As long as governments have existed, going back thousands of years, so have taxes. By definition, a tax is a charge or levy, money in this day and age, collected by the government from people or businesses for public use. Examples include the income tax, sales tax, and property tax. The money is used to pay for police protection, roads and bridges, human services, and more. In Minnesota, the property tax is collected on property owned by a person or business. Decisions made by government have a big impact on your property taxes, whether it be a decision made at the local, state, or federal level. The term local government refers to your city, county, school district, and any other entities that have been given taxing authority by law. If you take a look at your property tax notification or statement, you'll see that it lists a whole host of taxing authorities. The county sends these notices on behalf of those taxing authorities, including your city, school district, the state, and several others depending on where you live and the type of property you own. Every year, each of those taxing authorities sets a budget for the upcoming year, and they determine how much property tax levy will be necessary to support that budget. A change in any of those city, county, or school district budgets and levies could impact your property taxes. To make it really simple, think of the property tax levy as a pie. Once the levy amount or size of the pie is established, it's time to determine how to divide it. The number of slices represents the number of properties contributing to the pie. The size of each slice is determined by value. Bigger slices represent higher valued properties, and vice versa. How can the size of your slice become smaller? First, your government can lower the levy amount collected from property owners, meaning the overall size of the pie gets smaller. Second, more properties could be built in the community, which helps ease the share for everyone. No doubt you've heard the phrase, many hands make light work. And third, the amount of money local governments receive from state and federal sources could increase, leaving the local government less dependent on the tax levy. But what about your property value? Where does that fit in? Your property value probably fluctuated a lot during the recent recession. Your property taxes can be affected by your property's value. The market value of your property is the likely selling price in the current market. That value is evaluated or assessed at least every 5 years by an assessor hired by your county or city. The assessor will determine if the property is valued similarly to comparable properties in the area. Your property taxes are also affected by the value of other properties, whether it's a home or business, existing or new. A significant increase or decrease in another property's value can affect your property's value. As we said earlier, new construction can help lower property taxes by growing the tax base and thus diluting the tax responsibility. So the amount of property taxes you pay can be influenced by both your property's value and the value of properties around you. Overall, the amount you pay in property taxes boils down to two things: a property's value, whether it's yours or someone else's, or a decision made by your local, state, or federal government. Collectively, the money supports law enforcement, the roads we travel, where we learn, where we laugh, and where we live.